Hello Libra, welcome to Three Trails Tarot, and thank you for joining me today for your October 2021 reading. To start, we are going to choose a card to find out what your overall overarching energy is going to be for that month. Okay, so let's see what we have for you, Libra. Our irresistible, lavish, and adventurous Libra. Sometimes indecisive because it's really hard to choose and figure out what's fair, right? So, what we have for you, Libra. Oh, 2 cards. Okay, so we have the Fox with having ideas and being disciplined about pursuing them, and endurance and determination. Wow, that really does go hand in hand. Whatever ideas you have, you are determined to make them happen this month, Libra. All right, so let's see what your major themes are, major activities are for the month of October. What are the major activities for Libra in October? And we have 3 of Cauldrons, 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 4 of Swords, and 10 of Cauldrons. Then for the details under each of these activities, we have 8 of Pentacles, the World, Three of Swords, the Tower, 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands, King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and Knight of Wands. Okay, so it looks like in the recent past you've had a celebration. I think it's because you received recognition at work. You've been recognized for an accomplishment, not necessarily at work. For some of you it's at work, and for some of you it's a personal achievement which your family and your friends celebrated with you to just get excited about this accomplishment that you have. That whatever this was that you were recognized for, you really worked hard for it. And you put all your energy and effort into it. I guess that's the determination piece, huh? You put all your energy and effort into it. This was very important to you. Whatever this was that you received recognition for, a program, process, some sort of project. And that continues. The hard work continues, I guess. Even though you've received recognition, there's still more work to be done. And you've accepted the challenge. With the 10 of Wands, you're putting a lot of passion into this effort. Just really looks like you are determined to accomplish this, to reach this goal. So no matter how heavy the burden, to reach this goal, you are working on it. But this cycle is about to end soon. Yes, you're still going to be working on it in the beginning of October, but that cycle will end within the first week. I would say within the first week or first half of the second week, you'll be done with this piece, whatever this project is, whatever it is that you've been working on, and we'll start to feel like relief. Oh my gosh, relief. That's how you're going to feel when this is all done, because you really did expel a lot of energy to make that happen. So once you get past this point of being able to relax and kind of recuperate and catch a breath after all this work, you move into planning mode. And this planning mode, as I look at this, it just really seems like a career thing. It really does. But you go into this planning mode to see what is next. What is next? Where do you go from here? And how do you want to handle it? what's your timeline for accomplishing it and completing it. So you go into this whole planning phase for this next project coming up. And with the Knight of Wands, you are once again energized and ready, just absolutely ready to go full charge on this new project. But from this card, it tells us that you put so much energy into this past project that even though you're enthusiastic about this one, you may not have your full attention on it as you would like, because it seems that you still feel there's still a little bit of exhaustion. It's like exhaust coming out of the volcano, just noticed that. But so there's still some releasing that you're doing from all of this exhaustion that you had before, all the effort that you had spent before. So you're excited about this new project. You're excited about these new goals that you've set for yourself, but at the same time, you're not 100% energized yet. You feel energized, but you're not at 100% yet. And so this is going to cause some frustration for you. You're going to probably be mad at yourself because you don't have the energy to attack this new project or goal with the same enthusiasm and energy that you had before the beginning of the month. You're still kind of getting through all of this hard work. And because of that, you get into some conflicts with some close family members. But I don't see this as like a heavy conflict. I just see this as maybe they are frustrated with you constantly. Focus, Libra, on some other things. And you're trying to explain to them why this is important, and you feel that they're not getting it, that they don't get why you're having to put so much time and effort into your career or into your work, into your job. And so that causes some heartache between you and the people that you care about. We also see you here toward the end of the month refocusing after all of this and on your career, looking at other opportunities. Perhaps they kind of got to you about, oh, this job that you have is taking so much of your time and we're not able to spend much time with you. So perhaps you thought about that. For some of you, you are looking at other opportunities, other jobs that may give you as much satisfaction and income as this current job. But for some of you, this is about looking at other streams of income so that you won't have to put as much effort proving yourself in this current job. Now, if this continues on this path, if this resonates with you and you are continuing on this path, the end result is that you're going to need some time to rest, definitely, because you are so focused and so disciplined and so determined to reach your goal that you may not be sleeping enough or eating enough or drinking enough water, and it will lead to you needing some form of recuperation and time for yourself. Also, if this continues, you will have a huge change that will occur. It will be an unexpected change. It will be something that may catch you off guard. Unexpected change, I believe, at work, not at home. I think this is a work issue that surprised you, and now you're having to compete with your co-workers for something. It could be for a new position that suddenly became available, a promotion. It could be a project or a contract that wasn't expected, and now it's being presented to your company, and everyone wants it right? So now that throws you into some sort of competition for whatever this is that's being offered, since it's not being offered specifically to you, but it's just a sudden thing that just happened that causes a change at the workplace. Now the guidance here for you, Libra, is 10 of Cauldrons. You're very busy and it is affecting your family, and this card is saying try to find some time to spend with them, even if it's just something quiet time, you know, watching a movie, family night, game night, or going to the beach, or sitting by a lake, or going camping, something that will make your family feel like your whole attention is on them at that particular moment, and that should satisfy a lot of this. The other thing that the other guidance that this reading is giving us is that perhaps all of this competition and trying to prove yourself and trying to continue to have this stay in the front of people's minds that can make the determination of whether you have advancement or promotion, or receive some sort of lateral move that you've been wanting, that you may start to feel insecure about your abilities and your and how you're handling things. But this card is saying really truly believe in yourself, because these things that you think are limiting for you, these thoughts that are making you feel somewhat insecure because of the competition that's going on and all the pressure that's at work, is stuff that you can get through. These thoughts are thoughts that you can get through, because you do have the skill, obviously, since you've been recognized for it. And if you're in competition, then that just means you're in the running. So look at it from that perspective. So just simply changing your perspective may be very helpful in overcoming some of these thoughts. And then this card is saying take time to play too, because all that work is, focusing on the work all the time is mentally and emotionally exhausting, other than physically exhausting, but it could also be mentally and emotionally exhausting. So try to take some time. This goes with this. Find time to play, find time to spend with your family. All right, I'm going to pull a couple more cards and see what we have here for you, Libra. And get some clarification. All right. The Devil. That makes so much sense. So this card is coming up because it's saying you have made your job tie you down, keep you in place. And it might be time to examine really how much of your life you want to give to this job, because in a way this job is now starting to become like a devil for you. It's turning you into some kind of puppet, right? Probably not words you want to hear, but I try to be kind in the way I say things, but at the same time, sometimes it's easier to just be straightforward so there's no misunderstanding. And it looks like here that whatever they're expecting you to do, it may be more than what you should have to do. So this might definitely be a time in October, especially after your recognition, and since you're considering, some of you are actually considering some other options, this might be a great time to release this devil and move into an area that will give you more of this playtime, family time, more of a balance, and work time. All right, let's see what else we have for you, Libra. Then that would be more fair for you, right? That would be more fair. Queen of Cups. So with Queen of Cups, we are saying that this is a time to listen. This is a time to listen to the needs of the others that are around you. And you're a good listener, Libra. In this particular month, you you have more of an open mind to consider what is going on with your family. And so they're coming to you and they're telling you what they need. So open your heart to them. And it's also saying, at the same time you're opening your heart to them, you're also following your own heart. And I guess the other question here would be, let me answer that phone. I'm sorry about that. I had to answer that phone call because today is my cousin's birthday, and she was returning my call that I had made to her earlier. Had to sing her happy birthday. All right, let's see what else we have for you. What other clarification do we have for Libra for the month of October? Four of Wands. So back to family. It's time to spend more time with your family, Libra. The emphasis is here. I think this is all about giving back to yourself, peace for yourself, time for yourself, and then time with your family. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple oracle cards and see if we can get some additional guidance for you, okay? And we have childhood. Okay, so back to innocence, back to a time of before all these responsibilities came up. What were some of the things that you imagined you would be doing? What are some of the things that you hope you would have when you're older? So this card is saying, remember those times, remember those thoughts, those moments when you felt, when you had the imagination of wanting certain things for yourself and had an imagination of what kind of lifestyle you want. And you see these rabbits here? I see them as like a good luck sign, right? These rabbits. So this is saying that if you can go back to that wonderful feeling of excitement and imagination, you will be able to get back what is important to you, and maybe reassess the goals that you've made for October. Okay, let's see what else we have for you for guidance for Libra. And we have meander. It all seems to tie in, right? It just amazes me constantly how these cards do this. But so this card is saying, take the time to smell the roses, sort of, so to speak. Just travel through the path a little bit slower. Take time to breathe. Take time to rest. Take time to enjoy the things that are in your life right now, Libra. Now I'm going to pull one more card for you out of this deck, oracle deck here. And we have the moon. Imagine the possibilities. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card out of the angel deck. I love this angel deck. It also has a corresponding gemstone energy, so that you can see what kind of stone may be suggested for you for October. And we have Archangel Uriel, and it's celestite. So almost looks celestial, right? And it's coloring. Okay, it says here, are you hearing messages from your angels? Have you noticed your life flows easily as if divine timing is working in your life? Peace is yours. You have a team of angels on your side, illuminating and orchestrating your life. They respond to your thoughts, wishes, and dreams according to the divine plan. So this is just saying there are powers that are on your side to make things happen for you the way you would like to see things happen to you. So just have faith, basically, is what the card is saying. Have faith in yourself and have faith that things are going to work out for you. All right, well, that is all I have for you, Libra. I hope that whether this resonated or not, you found some of the information here useful to you and maybe applicable to to your current situation. And if so, if you like this reading, I hope that you will like and subscribe before you leave. And I also hope that you come back for your November 2021 reading. Until then, best wishes to you, Libra. Take good care now. Bye.